Guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program High Speed Career Mode, Episode 8. So today we're going to go to the Mun, so let's just jump right into it. And we're going to fly our new ship. We built this as a pretty basic ship, really. We're just going to kind of run with it. So hopefully this ship will take us all the way to the Mun and back, but we'll see as we go. And let's get ready to go. So far that looks like a successful launch. Let's hope it continues this successfully. Alright, so I'll actually be time accelerating through a lot of this because most of it's pretty basic. While I could do this entire video without any time acceleration, it would make the video extremely long. So I've accelerated all the basic little bits. So we've just dropped off our first stage. Now we're just going to set up our maneuver node to circularize around Kerbin. Let's get this fairing out of here. Ooh, so pretty. So we're going to go ahead and set up our maneuver node. I kind of tinker with it back and forth, till I get something that seems to work. When it comes down to getting a very specific approach on the moon, I like to pop over and focus on the Mun itself, and then use the maneuver node editor to fine-tune the actual planned path around the Mun. And now let's just jump right to our actual maneuver node and burn away! Well, that was a very messy separation. Truly the Kerbal way of separating a stage. In hindsight, I probably should have time acceled this little bit as well, because this is kind of a slow process. Gotta remember to put out your relay antennas. And let's just go and jump right to this node. So in here we are approaching the node for our circularization burn. Gotta burn, and circularized. Do ourselves a little bit of science. I have a nasty habit of forgetting to do my science, so I go and I do another burn and bring my orbit way down so that I can get my near Mun science as well. And then we're going to circularize it again. So we're going to go ahead and do our deorbiting burn with most of what's left of this stage, because there's no sense in wasting it. Alright, so that's it of fuel. Let's jettison that stage. And we'll just turn around and start burning a little bit more. Alright, so let's put our landing gear down. Something to keep in mind if this is your first time going to the Mun, your altimeter for me is showing right now 4,500 meters. That is not the actual distance to the ground. That's the distance to at sea level, which I don't really know where they're getting that when there's no sea on the Mun. And successful touchdown! Let's do us some science. Normally I'd have a Kerbal here to get some surface samples, plant a flag, but I don't have him this time. So, let's get off this rock. Let's get some circularization going here. Alright, now I need to set up a maneuver node to get back to Kerbin, but I'm going to set it to go into the actual atmosphere so I can use the atmosphere for air braking and slow down, because I haven't got a whole lot of fuel left to work with. This is going to take several passes through the atmosphere to get slowed down enough that I can actually land. And now we begin the process of passing through the atmosphere several times. I'm going to give it probably a little bit of a burn here at the bottom of this orbit, at the periapsis, just to kind of speed up the process. We're now on our actual landing path, and I jettisoned it a little too soon. I probably shouldn't have actually dropped off the heat shield, but I'm going slow enough that it's not really that much of an issue. Also, it looks like I'm going to come up short from the KSC, but I'll take what I can get. And touchdown! Another yet safe return back to the surface of Kerbin with all of our science. So we actually made a lot of science in this mission, so we're just going to go ahead, take a look at how our science did, look at our parts we returned, and just kind of decide what exactly it is we want to do next. So we're going to hop into the actual research center and go through and just kind of buck about and find out which science we want to actually research. Alright, so next mission, we're going to go and do the same thing over on Minimus. Try to grab that sweet, sweet science from over there. And once again, thanks for coming by. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos from the Kerbal High Speed Career Mode. Looking forward to seeing you again. Adventure awaits!